Hi, thanks for joining. Today we're talking about funding care costs, which we know is a really expensive business. It can have catastrophic financial consequences. You know, 1 in 6 people completely run out of money paying for care costs. So I thought it'd be really useful to take you through one potential solution to this. It's the long-term care plan, otherwise known as the immediate care annuity, and it's often an overlooked solution. It seems to be a bit of a secret really amongst the general public, not that well known amongst care admissions teams it seems. So today we're talking about the long-term care plan. Basically, in return for a capital investment, the average is 160,000. It could be more than that, it could be less than that for you specifically. In return for that, it will provide you with a guaranteed income for life to pay for your care costs. It will be paid completely tax-free as long as it's paid directly to the care home or paid to a CCQ registered care provider. Which is an amazing benefit in this day and age with record taxes. It's completely bespoke to the individual, so your own care, your health history will be assessed, the care home health report, your GP report. So it's a bespoke individual product to you, and it's only available through a very niche specialist later life financial advisor who has passed additional qualifications in this area. Ideally, you would approach a SOLLA Accredited advisor, which is the Society of Later Life Advisors, because only SOLLA advisors can really look at the whole picture, all different care options. They'll know the lie of the land in terms of the costs of care in the local area, the benefit system, all those kinds of things. So definitely recommend that you use a SOLLA accredited advisor for this. Now, the main thing that a long-term care plan provides is peace of mind for you and the family. As I said, 1 in 6 people will completely run out of money, and if that happens to you, basically you become under the wing of the local authority, and there's no guarantee that the local authority will continue to fund your care in your setting of your choice. And so by taking out a long-term care plan, it means that you're secure in your current setting basically for life, which is really good. It'll also give you peace of mind financially, in that you're capping the cost of care. You're using this lump sum to pay for care, and you know that, as long as nothing else changes, all things being equal, you're kind of capping, you're ring fencing the cost of your care, which is effectively ensuring against longevity risk. Because that's the big risk from a financial point of view, that you live year and year and year and year, many, many years, and all of your money goes in paying for care costs. It's also really good because it ring fences the assets that aren't used for this long-term care plan. So the assets that aren't used can be used for emergencies, they could be used for a change of circumstances, they could be used by the family for an inheritance, for other purposes. So it's really good that it kind of ring fences other assets that you have, and not have the risk that all of your money goes in care costs. It's a very low risk solution. It's a guaranteed income for life. There's no investment risk at all. It's a very low risk solution. Most people take out an escalation option, which basically means that the income will increase year on year. The reason why that's important is because, as you may know, care costs will increase year on year. It's not unknown for care homes to put up care fees anything between 6 and 10% per year. So to avoid an income shortfall coming in over the years, it's important to take out an escalation option. There are capital protection elements available in case you're worried that your loved one dies quite soon after taking out one of these products. One of the most popular options is a deferred care plan, which basically kicks in between 1 and 5 years after investing your capital. So the reason why these are more popular is it results in needing a much lower upfront premium, so a much cheaper upfront premium to pay for one of these. Of course, you need to pay for your care in the deferred period, but it insures against that longevity risk, the risk that you're going to live many, many, many years into the future and all of your money goes, but at a lower price. And some of the providers still provide that short-term capital protection option. So in the instance of an early death, so really popular deferred care plans. So, you know, long-term care plans are an important option and much recommended to look into them as part of your overall financial planning strategy in later life. If you are in the position of needing to look into care costs, definitely get in touch for an initial conversation with us where we can see if we can add value to your circumstances. I will be doing 2 face-to-face events in November on care fee planning and all related aspects for financial planning, lasting power of attorney, legal aspects, capacity, investments, but with a focus on care fee planning. They will be on Tuesday the 11th of November at 3:30 p.m. and Wednesday the 19th of November at 1:30 p.m. So they are at Stoke Lodge in Shirehampton. I recommend that you email us office@haroldstevens.co.uk to reserve your place, and hope to see you then. Thank you.